Perfect.
First blood, my steed.
First blood. It was ours all along.
Abaddon should die here, I think, if they see him. But it's going to be the yellow coming back around. DK-Phobos is going to catch an IE, and it's going to be the shapeshift and Problem Split both going out.
Wow,
they won't
Warcraft
tornado
pace around.
penetration.
Oh, not quite. They didn't quite get it. He's able to run out. Meanwhile, FNG, without the Nightmare, will take an arrow to the face. Pilot Eye and Boat 7 going to get caught up in the RP. That was Mag. Now Little coming over. He's like, again, I'm not hitting creeps. Trying to get another hero kill up here. One more attack. It's actually the Shockwave from Magnus that'll do it.
But Boat 7 without a leap will be steered back into a magic missile here, and he will be going down.
At least he got the bounty rune.
Does get the bounty rune. We'll be able to pop that, about 1301. But we do see down bottom that Fox is going to pop both of his spells onto the anti-mage here. The Aphotic Shield will take off the Gale if it even connected. And FNG is actually dropping very low with his ultimate here. The Sting, the Nova.
Oh, the block.
But it's all the more important for Illidan to get that kill. And indeed he did.
Yeah, Little's here though, and Illidan, I don't know, he wants to go back in. Only 1 point of the spell shield right now, but you're also completely out of mana if you're Feta. He gets the Gale there. There's no damage, only the strike. Can the Plague Wards bring him down? Illidan's even going to lend his right clicks, and he will live. Ring of Health is going to be, just kidding, Pilot Die. Coming from the tree line, the assassination there. The Creature of Nightmares coming through. He's got the Fiend's Grip, first of the game as he hits level 6. Throws it on to Little. Little dying very, very quickly, but wands up. He won't go down. And now Mag coming in for Pilot Die and making the borrow time proc on itself.
Now a new
blink for Phobos. Moonlight Shadow went out though. It's what, half life? No, actually just ran out right there. So Phobos, they're gonna spot him out. He can go ahead and clap if he wants. Maybe he claps. He doesn't have mana for the ult. There he does. He wands up. He'll find it for the ult. He wants to go on EE. Actually, they'll just Cyclone him up and focus other people. FNG is going to go down. He will deny himself on that heal. Mag is now going to be Fiend's Gripped up. Good positioning by Pilot Die. The swap goes through, but is it too late? Magnus and the Abaddon already down right now. Brewmaster still in his ult form. He's going to come out now. He's like full health as well. Not a lot of mana. He'll try to blink away. Venge to fall. Theta, the only casualty right now on Cloud 9. VP.Polar have lost 3. Phobos trying to get back to his side of the map. Arrow. No, not an arrow. That was a noise from Lycan. My sound, I can't even hear it today, apparently.
But so a 5-kill streak ended. Rana gets that, and it looks like they're going to get another successful fight. Great choke point here to try to go for the combo. Yeah, Macropire, Ice Path, everything here. DK-Phobos swapped out, but still going down.
Got him. Auto attack and follow. Big RP, though, onto everybody. Theta is the one that's not here. Otherwise, it's a 4-man RP, but they survive to fight another day. The Fiend's Grip out. EE going to go ahead and focus him down. Bone 7 with a double kill, pushing himself up to 2nd net worth. The arrows from Bone 7 have been on point this game. As Eternal Envy continues to run people down, they'll just leave FNGB, whatever, for the end of the team fight, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. Jakira goes down, 1,500 XP given up just for AUI's life, and now the free fortification is going to go out on the middle tier 1, and it should fall. TP is going to come in, though. They want to defend it. Mirana's up to the north right now, looking to shoot an arrow. Lycan running in from the south here. Who are they going to try to focus first? There's no ultimate here from Phobos, so they don't want to try to take this fight on the side of Polar. If they can retreat, that would be better right now. Hardy, he'll get off the Nightmare. Mag's going to go in. He'll bring back just 1, actually. Brings in Theta. Theta already used the Poison Nova. And now Cloud9 onto a killing spree for Eternal Envy. Going to continue to give that chase. Theta will survive right there. They are kind of fake backing on the side of VP.Polar.
They got the blink, they got the force.
RP onto Theta, but he's in the middle of everyone. He can throw out the Poison Nova here, and the skewer through. It's like a free force staff. It applies to everybody. Mag is going to fall down. Theta very, very low, lives on about 30 HP, and Anti-Mage dies trying to blink away. They want to go for FNG right now. Theta's TP'd home. He's very safe. FNG looking to turn this around, though, as well as the Brewmaster jumping in. It's DK-Phobos looking to clean up, but so far it's a Bane and a Mirana.
Negative armor, as well as, of course, every single auto attack delivered. Howled up, they're going right on to this tier 3 tower. It gets the Desolator debuff and then backs off so the Wolves can finish the job, but it's going to be the Brewmaster to initiate.
Yeah, he was coming up from the south there trying to get that side attack. He'll jump on, but the Moonlight Shadow. And it looks like Magnus has got blown up on the other side of this fight here from Eternal Envy, just doing way too much damage. Crits there in that ultimate form. And let's see what they can do.
Arrow onto Anti-Mage. It does get shielded off. Eternal Envy now leaving. But look, it's just how fast Mag got destroyed there. A big crit, 560 some odd damage from the Lycan. And yeah, oh my gosh, Illidan going in.
I'm surprised Fada doesn't throw out the Poison Nova right there. He was pretty close to dying. He will survive. There's Eternal Envy, though. He's got 2 lives right now. Phobos does not have that Primal Split available. Also, playing Bane versus Abaddon sucks. It's like the worst thing in the world, but Paladai is doing pretty well regardless. Little's going to run in and will maybe get out with the Cephalic Shield. It's going to be pretty close. Eternal Envy still on the chase. Paladai even lending some auto attacks. Illidan is going to jump right on him, telling this Bane to get out of there. But Bone 7 lands a fantastic arrow onto Illidan. FNG now battling it up with Fada, borrowing that time, but they're really just creating some time of their own on Cloud9 as they just bring down the racks, and now they'll go ahead and get out of there. They weren't really worried about killing anyone, and everyone's just dying after the fact.
Oh, it's just so brutal. They just lose life after life after life. Even the spell shield, not enough to keep him alive through this. Mag going down. This is the second time he's been blown up in about a second and a half. The crits, there was a lot of static charge proccing when he was in his first life. This time, it's just the Necro dropping him down. That Desolator doing work. The Drunken Haze, not even enough. And the racks are going to be falling with it. They don't have the respawns to keep this building alive, and with it, it might be their chances here. They don't even get to disrupt too much with a nice Yule's combo on DK Bubbles. He will split, and they will be forced out, but they've just lost 3 racks in total. So they've have everything going for them, and it's gonna be Illidan sniping up the DD rune, getting a nice lucky bash, and bringing down the Mirana very quickly. That rune snipe. I'm not sure why Bone was just sitting on it for so long, but end of the day, they get it, and now it's going to be Illidan to try to bring down Roche. The Wolf Scout and the Plague Wards in the pit, just causing frustration before the disables come through. But Bane could blink to the high ground here for a great Fiend's Grip, but he knows FNG has the shield, has to wait for it. Yeah. And he actually goes on to the western front.
And there's an RP just onto Paladai. I'm not sure that's the best target, but I guess they don't want to deal with the Fiend's Grip at all. Moonlight Shadow goes out, and there's the dust. It took Abaddon a little while to use it. Now the self-fuel seal from Little, but Eternal Envy is just going to bring him down. Yeah, this dog is hungry. It's also at their door. He's just absolutely obliterating them. Fade is going to get a Poison Nova. Looks like off to 2 of them. FNG is probably going to die in base or just die right there. Can't even TP out. And now Phobos, he's left the building. He blinks up. It looks like Paladai went to follow him. Everyone else trying to give chase as well. The Gale just misses. And now he's going to try to TP out. I don't think they've got anything to keep him there, so he'll be fine. Eternal Envy wastes no time. He goes in, he'll finish up the Roche. AUI already pushing. I think he's liquid firing the tier 4s right now. He's that far into the base, and Envy cleans up the Roche, no problem. Grabbing that Aegis now at 36 minutes.
Yeah, again, Intimate just going down to the damage over time effects. Just too much with the Veil of Discord, with the maxed agged up Poison Nova, and of course just with the Jakiro on top of that. Like, they are in such a good state to bring people down, and DK Phobos eats an arrow. Like, it's just they couldn't afford any more mistakes that last fight. They're outgunned. They don't have the net worth to try to fight this out, especially not the supports, but in this case not Illidan either. GG should be coming out in just a moment. They do pick off the Mirana, but these racks are so easy for E to bring down.
Yeah, basically. Anti-Mage giving the Mirana a lot of hate. Brought her down twice in the last 2 fights. There's the Aegis. And there's not going to be any shapeshift coming out of this. One of the weaknesses of giving Lycan that Aegis, and he's not even quite able to get that Rax. Does get the melee very low to 150, but that will regen them Scepters. So, ton of damage coming up from Fada. It's actually ridiculous. He's going to go on it right here. Lands it on both of them. Blinks back. They're going to throw out the Primal Split. Look how fast Mag is dropping. Down to about a quarter HP. That forced out the Primal Split as well.
He's going to die in Fountain, by the way.
Yeah, is he going to actually die?
He's gonna die in Fountain.
It's close, it's close, it's close.
15 HP. Oh my gosh.
And now the Brewmaster's got to do something about this. He's stuck here, going to get blocked up by one of the Plague Wards. Illidan, though, coming in. FNG is here. Everyone, the reinforcements for Polar running in, trying to save Phobos, trying to win this fight. They'll bring down Fada. It was a pretty cheeky play by the Venomancer, but in the end, it wasn't really worth it. Magnus didn't die. Yes. Flutter.
This could be interesting.
Here in RP, it's going to be onto 2. Catches Eternal Envy and AUI in that, but Illidan's going to jump onto Fada, so Fada not able to do... No, the Nightmare interrupted the Mana Void, and now they're going to try to turn it around onto Illidan. He'll blink out here. MKB's also going to be helpful in killing Phobos, but Lycan is down for like 100 seconds. Aegis, remember, was given over to Bone 7 on the Mirana, and he didn't even go down. He wasn't focused that much. We get to cast El Clasico, although not really in its perfect form anymore, since Alliance is AK plus 4 stand-ins, but...
All right, Illidan gonna take a hit here. He's gonna back off. DK Phobos going in. The pause is concluded. The fight ensues. Pylai die with the Ghost Scepter to try to survive, but only for a moment. He will fall. I don't know what I mean. He's got the like. I kind of feel like he's at his prime. Like BOT's heart, and that's what you get. Like in Divine Rapier is kind of silly on this hero, but you could try. Either way, there's gonna be a fight, and if this is a series of kills, then it might just be the game.
Sheepstick going to be unveiled here from Fada on the Venomancer. He just picked it up. They're going to go into FNG. There's an RP for Magna on the 2. Bane is down. Fada not able to do anything. Down for 100 seconds right now. Illidan Storm Rage going on to Internal Envy. He's going to have to use the cheats, but Illidan is hitting so hard right now. Arrows coming in. It's not enough. Eternal Envy will survive. The borrow time from FNG, the Yule Scepter up, Ice Path, everything going to go ahead and throw it on there. They'll bring him down. Dead for 100 seconds, but that buyback is available right now. Gem on the deck, and
other heroes that are not Lycan could bring him down. But as
scared of the Hex too, I would think. But as long as Abaddon's up, nothing really matters.
Goodbye, Pie.
And Pylai dies and in some trouble. There's the Moonlight Shadow. He'll buy some more time. They actually don't have any vision. They're going to try to surround him here, doing a decent job. But Illidan is now going to go ahead and take an arrow to the face. I thought Pylai might want to go in. I guess Abaddon is standing right next to him, so there's no hope of doing the Nightmare or anything. Fada will whiff the Nova 100%, but can he find the sheep? He does right now. This is FNG they're trying to bring down. Ghost Scepter, they're just buying the time. Meanwhile, Lycan will fall down for 100 seconds. Got some damage onto the throne. FNG is going to drop here. And now that Lycan's dead, Illidan not scared of anyone, as we just talked about. The sheep's even on cooldown, and Illidan just going to go ahead and clean everybody up. Looking over onto Bone 7, getting the bashes, finds the kill there. 3 on Cloud9 dead. Ancient still under attack. It's AUI that's just trying to end this game now with the liquid fires. He's going to try to blink away.
The Yules, he does have the blink, but DK Phobos, he doesn't blink in time. Not connect. Cheese is now on the Mirana. Bone 7 has Cheese. Eternal Envy is kind of playing his game on top with all his cooldowns available, but it's down to this. Fata with his ulti coming up in a moment, but Illidan going in now.
Wow, the blinks out were super quick there by Cloud9. I don't know about that Hex. That seems really early from Fada. And up top, as the RP, was it used? Yes, it was. One of them. He's got another one. It will get the range. That's Eternal Envy finally taking out the range racks now, trying to run into the trees. He's going to blink! He blinks and he Boots of Travels out. And meanwhile, the rest of the team still fighting. DK Phobos going to get off the Primal Split here. Rock out onto Pylai die. Bone 7 definitely falling. There's no Mana Void, but they don't really need it. Pylai die maybe going to drop. AOI trying to keep him alive right now. Meanwhile, Eternal Envy healing up in base as his allies will drop down, but at least it's the range racks that has fallen here. Half health on the melee.
I don't know, man. If they had just refreshed RP'd for the Lycan,
they would have killed him. Yeah, definitely missed a big opportunity.
There it is.
Eternal Envy's buyback was on cooldown. It might not have been long enough because it just came back. If they killed him, it would have been maybe 30 seconds.
They lost back because they didn't RP.
Wow. Everyone just TPing in to try to stop this, but it's too late. The Rax is already down. They'll get the Abyssal Blade. They can RP if they want. They'll kill Envy. He's got buyback, though. And that's the Megacreeps. I mean, it's still not game over yet. He does have buyback as well. AUI doing what he's been doing a lot this game, just in the bottom lane being annoying. Goes for a 4-staff even right now for the utility at 67 minutes. Big swap back, blink away, back to the same spot. Yule Scepter up, Yule Scepter up. Ice Path to retreat. Wow, what a well-placed Ice Path from AUI. Getting both of them, but it might not matter because Illidan's the one down here. Another 4-staff out. He's trying to buy so much space. Look at the throne. The creeps are starting to hit it now. This is what's really important. Aoi dies. He's dead for 2 minutes. They're bringing the big creeps back into the fountain right now. So their back's up against the wall. Throne taking some damage. I think it's regen to full HP a couple times already, and now still down. Showcase view. DK Phobos. Oh, he gets RP'd. He should have buyback if it's not on cooldown.
He wouldn't play like that if he didn't have buyback.
Yeah, he's got buyback right now. DK Phobos will get the kill. That's the Primal Split. Pointer's so big because you could have forced another buyback. Bruise one of those heroes with a buyback. Like,
I don't.
There's no answer. It's just he's goofing her off, man. Won't have that in my class.
Fata gonna drop down. He hexes the real one, but still taking a lot of damage here. Gets all the damage over time, but then gets Mana Void in the face. 3 people hit by the Nova, though, and this should be cleanup time for Cloud9. So it's been a long one, but nevertheless, very, very interesting. FNG dropping down just outside of the 400 HP threshold, so he keeps his borrowed time, but he's right-clicking against walls, gets arrowed, and the borrowed time is procced based on that alone. So waiting. There's a swap, but here's Eternal Envy on the front line. Death of the Abaddon not coming back. And EE pops the
Lycan
cheese.
getting blown up. Had to use the cheese. Will now blink out with that max move speed. I hear an RP. I don't see an RP. There's just too much going on. It's a little further to the south. They'll land that, I think, onto Fada.
I don't think he connected. I think he missed.
Oh,
but either way,
the RP's got another one at least. And let's see, Bone7 still trying to deal with DK Phobos with the split. Pylai Die does have a Fiend's Grip. Again, ability's been somewhat useless. If he can find it here, he'll throw it. DK Phobos not able to TP back in time. And this is going to be forcing a buyback. That'll be no buybacks right now. Fada just bought back. The other 4 members of Cloud9 are retaining theirs. And now Illidan in the middle lane trying to push it out as quick as possible. And yeah, Brew's the only one. But they killed him. He's going to force it out. Now they don't have any. That's what I was getting at. I got ahead of myself.
But they gotta make sure this Drunken Haze is very effective. Like the BKB timing for Eternal Envy, he wants to take off the Haze and wants to go for the throne. But double RP from Mag here, great follow-up from Illidan, and they wipe them out of the base. Bone7 has to go in full retreat, and a nice juicy creep wave for Illidan once again as he racks up. Okay, the swap in. Can they get
Little's been doing so much.
Oh my god, Lil! What a fucking play! Cyclones the leap, catches him in the base, he's down again, and they need to force these buybacks. Force the buyback on the Lycan, force the buyback on the Mirana, and then get back to defend your Ancient. That's the end game.
A brilliant job of defending this Ancient, and it's almost got up to full HP again.
There's a Hex coming out onto Lil. Poor little Vengeful Spirit should not be getting out of this one. And Nightmare, Ice Path, everything. He goes down.
Nightmare, however, was actually
Roche again.
dodged. Roche number 8.
The 14 armor, 17,000 HP Roshan says something. But in the mid, it's the Mag double RP. Onto 2. Skewering him back. Huge damage coming out. Fata will fall. The leap away from Bone7. He just tries to right-click to do something with his life. But in the end, he will fall. Has buyback. Will need to use it. Defensive TP from DK Phobos. He's going to guard the creep wave. This should be...
Oh, the Moonlight Shadow to initiate and try to find a kill. They're going to go on Phobos right now. He does have buyback right now, so even this is not going to be really ending the game, but it's a start for C9. And now you come in with the Mag, the Skewer. Pylai Die is actually going to dodge the Skewer, and Anti-Mage is going to jump straight onto him right now. Bone7 is going to do what he can, but Illidan is just going to kill everybody. Envy just running straight in for the throne, but there's still a glyph. And there's people here. Okay, actually, Fada and Jakiro and Lycan are all here. Everyone's got to run back.
Lil's dead.
Anti-Mage is here, though, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it. He's probably going to kill Fada as well. He'll get Yulzed up here. I think that's AUI throwing up in the air, maybe an Ice Path as well, but Illidan is just running after him, and he's going to bring him down. He's unstoppable, and C9... They just can't get onto that Ancient whatsoever. They didn't even have to use the glyph right there.
It actually becomes relatively easy to bring down.
400 is the
on the back line. Like, they're all BOTing to the Wolves. His Wolves!
They're pretty good. BOTing straight into the Worm Embrace of the Magnus, the double RP. The Spirits are here. Illidan's there, but a beautiful Ice Path coming out from AUI. Going to keep him alive. No one has actually died yet. Illidan full HP. Eternal Envy pretty low. Bone7 running away. Owie going to be chased up. He's the one that kept his team alive. He'll get Abyssal. He's still Ghost Sceptered for the time being, trying to run away, buying space. Creeps pushing into the bottom lane right now. The Megas. Fada's going to fall. He's no longer having any more fun.
Area of Shadows is fucking broken, dude. That's like the one of the 6 slot items you should have. I have a blink, but you're absolutely correct.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, Abyssal Blades are good.
Let me going down bottom.
Phobos going to be sheeped up. Another good swap. Another good Ice Path as well by AUI to hold him in place. The Boots of Travel coming in. Not going to allow it, but Mag gets in anyways. TPing in the nick of time. Spirit Bomb is going to get RP'd up by Mag once more. The Shockwave will miss, but it doesn't matter. Another RP here. Another Shockwave to throw out afterwards. The Refresher. EE goes down. Buyback on them both. Down for 100 seconds, but I'm sure that buyback will be forced. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage wasn't even in that fight. He's pushing out the creep waves. Team fight not done yet. Fada is going to jump in. Pylai Die as well. Who did they bring down? They brought down the Venge. And here's the buyback. Lycan now in here, into the fray. 20 seconds on his shapeshift, but they will bring down Phobos with a nice Fiend's Grip. Mirana focuses on that damage, brings him down. It's now 68-55. Buyback on Brew.
Like, if they had the Abyssal right now, I think they'd be in a game-winning position. Unlike the, past 100 minutes. But we do see Anti-Mage blinking up to the high ground, a little bit dangerous. The Hex will connect, but will they actually be able to bash him down? No, Abaddon's here, dispels it, and they try to turn around. FNG, fine with his borrowed time, even against the Poison Nova, and Fata forcing it out early with that nice Dagon. It's going to be Bone7 to bring down the Vengeful Spirit, but Anti-Mage does kill off the Venomancer in turn.
Yeah, Brew not even going to be forced to do the buyback here as they pick off the Venomancer. So Feta down right now. 70 to 57 into the base. They are, though. This is Moonlight Shadow here from Bone 7 trying to bring down the house, trying to bring down FNG. There is, man, a couple more clicks there, but has to watch out for the bash chance. Abyssal was on cooldown. He maybe could have killed the Abaddon. Again, no buyback on that hero. 1,000 gold short. Eternal Envy pushing in the bottom lane right now. Up top, there's Owie. He switched up the lanes. 7,000 gold there. 9,000 on Mirana, 6,000 on, and this is current gold, by the way, not net worth. 22k, 10,000, a couple 7s, 5s. Even the poorest person in the game has 1,300 gold saved up right now. Like, oh, I'm dead, guys. Gotta minimize. Nightmare.
All right, we do see Lil getting
This is a big kill. This Ven just caused them a lot of problems, to be honest. But Mag, again, it's just the space. He can skewer this and maybe get another RP. Oh, no, that was actually his second one. He had already refreshed it. There's the BKB. Now Lycan's going to run in here, but Illidan shows up. There's the Hex. Lycan's so speedy, going to run away. And FNG and Illidan standing together. Can anything even stop them? Remember, don't forget the Rapier. If Bone 7 dies here, this is all going to be for nothing. He's down. Divine Rapier on the deck right now, getting pinged out by the support. The Venge probably calling the shots from the grave. Feta Abyssal up. He's getting prepped to send some more tweets. He's about to be sent to the grave. And they're going to let him go. Or the Nightmare there from the Bane is going to keep Illidan a little slow, and they'll only get one kill on the Morana. But guess what?
The Rapier's still on the ground. They didn't see it. Or they didn't.
No, they pinged it. Venge was pinging it. They just don't have the slots, or they forgot about it, or what?
I don't know. It was pinged. But
Pilot die. What is going on? It was pinged out.
Yeah,
Look,
you're right.
Allies, Venge, Divine Rapier dropped here.
Okay, I didn't even think about that. I don't think I've ever seen a 10 level 25 hero game, honestly.
Yeah, so it's flat at
Bottom
0.
lane, Eternal Envy, jumping in, blink out from Lil. They don't want to kill Lil. The aura actually hurts them here. But
He used Dag on him, proud.
he doesn't get to defensively swap, that's great. Top lane, they pop the fortification on their racks, they arrow, and it does connect onto Illidan. But can they kill him with the Rapier? Almost! Look at the crits!
Woo! Imagine if Polar had picked up that Rapier. When they watch this replay, if they even bother, since it's so long, and it's probably a gigabyte at this point.
Oh, bottom. They're just going in. Pops the split.
This is a fast little sheep, man. He's been running around a lot. He turns back
Okay,
around to
so
get some
it's
right
anything
clicks. Could this be the end? Pile Die is going to die up top. No buyback there. AUI respawning fist. They're actually, this is the first time everyone's been hitting the Ancient in a long time, if not the first time. Magnus is going to go down. He's got the buyback available right now.
They force it, they back out with Flutter. Big. He's got his refresher soon, but not the standard RP.
They're going to hold on.
Is Anti-Mage killing off the Venomancer? I don't know why he's stuck around to right-click the Ancient a few more times. They smoke plus Moonlight Shadow. They're going in. Good flank here. They have to get the Abaddon down. Or Hex the Abaddon, Nightmare the Abaddon, and
done it! But Illidan has not died in that time. There's also the defensive play, but you got to be careful jumping in as little. You've got the Rapier. They're going to kill Bone 7 again. Did he pick up the other Rapier? Is it on the ground? I can't even tell. There's too much going on. Yeah, it is down in the trees. Mag was purple as well. Couldn't quite tell. Meanwhile, double kill. He will bring down the Anti-Mage, but Anti-Mage bot back. Boots of Travel right in, still fighting the bashes. The Mana Void's going to do it. The Lycan is dead again. He does have buyback. Mirana does it and just fed 2 Rapiers right now.
Yeah, so who are those on right now? Like, what the fuck?
Cloud,
Nobody has Rapiers.
Cloud
They didn't.
7.
I think they just left them. Like, there's one in the trees. Oh my gosh.
Wait, where's Venge? He doesn't even have his either. They don't want to give them back, I guess is the thing.
Yeah, so just die somewhere. Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay, so we got 2 Rapiers on the ground. Not irrelevant to this game at all. Fatu goes for a Gale play, misses it. Doesn't have a Force Staff to get out, but they're not worried about it at all. So we do see Illidan
from the trees. The flank onto Illidan, but Illidan's doing
if
way
they kill
more.
Lycan, they win the game.
Yeah,
Period.
they definitely do. There is no buyback on Lycan for another 6.5 minutes. Feta getting it off the Poison Nova.
5 wins of Megacreeps.
Yeah, that's all little. He should have kept the Rapier, man.
Nah, he's dead. He died. Whatever. FNG. There's a bash on Fata. They abyssal him up. He's going down. He will come back in just a moment. This is down to the last moment. Will it kill the no buyback Anti-Mage, or will they kill the no buyback Lycan? For now, it's Abaddon to fall, and everybody is back to a stalemate. Fucking Dota 2.
At one point, we just call it a draw.
Backdoor protection will be down with the next wave, but I think they want to go for hero kills. They Moonlight Shadow forward. They're going to find Lil and DK Phobos. DK Phobos being the big kill.
Yeah, GK Phobos, one of the few heroes that actually still has buyback right now. Everyone's dwindling. Probably why everyone was starting to play so safe. He'll die, he'll buy back. Mag just whiffs an RP entirely. He'll have another one. He's going to refresh up here. He just whiffed 2 in a row. What is he doing? Both 7, though, will still fall. Another rapier on the ground. Look back at the base. Half HP, little. He's got to go. He can still bring these down. They're just creeps. Eternal Envy is here. Can this be the end? Illidan is going to jump on Eternal Envy. If he dies, this is going to be the game. There's no buyback for 2 minutes right now.
Holy shit, that just happened. Like, they went for the all-in on the throne.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for Mag.
Without Eternal Envy. Oh, Illidan's just going to go right at the mid lane. I mean, at this point, without Bone 7 being able to buy back, without Eternal Envy being able to buy back, all they can do is rat. All they can do is try to keep them on the defensive and they're on base, but DotA2tv, he gets caught out when doing so, and they do get the Yules. This is going to be him going down unless he blinks. Oh, it's his Yules. What the heck's this ward again? The open clip ward, MVP ward. Owie can't rat it, which means they have the sands ticking down in the hourglass. 44 seconds left to get a right clicker on the table. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be VP.Polar's chance. They have 40 seconds to get into the base, and even then, they only have to face the Mirana. Okay.
Oh, come on. That was a good joke.
Refresher orb here.
Tactical.
This fucking game. Bane is having some lag issues here.
Any league, says Attic-Vat.
Dog versus 4FC lasted for a total of 125 minutes, 26 seconds. So somebody did bad math on that. But they figured this might be the But this is a lot. Being right-click down. No force staffs for him. He will.
He lives. At least a little bit longer. He can point. I feel like he should throw out the Nova. I don't think it really makes a big difference, but if he could get them even a little bit lower. But
the cooldown is shorter than his death timer. He can't buy back.
Yeah.
So yeah. But whatever. Anyways, top rack's gonna get hit here. No Enfeeble coming out just yet from Pilot Eye. Only the Nightmare trying to keep him off of it. There's the Enfeeble, but still the racks will fall. They will not fortify this. Very important. They need the fortify for the tier 4s and for the Ancient only. Now we see down bottom, there is going to be DotA2tv getting stunned up, has his Hex, double. He could refresh out another Macro Pyre, but Mag's got that BKB. They will lock him down. Owie is down for the count. He just bobbed back. So die back there. We see them.
Nightmare Fiends. Dude, that went up forever. They're about to kill Illidan. Bone 7 respawn. He's got sheeped up. He'll go down. Another Divine on the ground. And the GG. And you know Fata was playing that. I feel like he just made the play of the game and one that they're going to lose off of. The throne explodes.
G fucking G. Like, wow. I mean, how to wrap that up? That was a 2-hour game with a very long pause at the end. But in the end, it is going to be Anti-Mage to prove himself the top dog
38 fantasy points
of this pile.
Is there a fantasy season going on right now, actually?
37? 38?
37.4. Someone was rounding
round up.